Hello there, everybody. That's me, No Name Woman 7 Spore. I am joined today by
I
man.
Hello.
Whenever I cue you
Names are
guys
not
in,
important. All
whenever
that's important is the glory of France.
when,
Bjorn? No.
whenever I cue you in, this just kind of always happens. It's like
Yes.
point.
It's
I'm like,
Bjorn being Bjorn,
Are we
is what
going
it
to?
is.
Do you want to just restart because we haven't
no,
done
we're
No.
fine.
anything at
We're
all?
fine. We're fine.
We're doing it
Um,
live.
no, just screw
Doing
it.
it live.
Yeah, screw it. One
Screw it.
take.
We're doing
One
it
take
live.
only.
What? This is
Vasily,
why you're the
one
most
take
popular Rule the
only.
Wave streamer.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Clearly, it is my lack of desire to do editing or like have to deal with more than one video file.
that terrifies me. I just want you to know that.
I'm
um,
glad to
Like,
know what Bjorn is
like,
terrified of.
like normal like Rule the Waves guys are like, oh hey, here's the finally edited video. You're like 2 hours, take it or leave it.
exactly. I know
God.
Tortuga doesn't do like greatly edited videos, but at least he has like intro music.
What's historical gamer do? Like, cause
I'd have
he's
to,
a
I'd have to
like,
check.
does he do editing at all? I don't think he does. Now that I think about
I
it.
don't think done. Well, actually, I think Tortuga will do cuts if like
No, not
there's
Tortuga,
periods of
historical
science, but
gamer.
THG, I haven't
Yeah,
watched him in a bit, and he only just did a Rule the Waves 3 video,
yeah,
so
he's doing Italy, your arch nemesis.
yeah. Well, they're not my arch nemesis right now.
They will be when you start putting pineapple on pizza.
um. So yeah. Just so everyone is aware, both Bjorn and Salty here are beta testers for this game. So
I
I'm
Hello.
not spoiling anything, but like Rule of Waves, the thing is, Rule of Waves 3 is out when this video is going live. This is episode 22. It's coming out on May 22nd. It'll have been out for 4 days. Go buy it.
please do. It's a very good game, and if you see any bugs, be sure to chew
Support,
out either me or Salty
Yeah, but right
because
now,
we are
support your
beta
local
testers.
William.
yeah, but right now
Support
it
your
is
local
like
William.
right now it is the 15th of May when I am actually recording this. So yeah, I'm ahead. Let's just say that.
That's one way to put it.
You get to do all the cool stuff before everyone else, making you a cool kid.
Yeah, and it allows me to get like seriously far ahead in the series too, which is
And yet
great.
you're only in 1902.
Yeah.
Curious.
Look, it takes me 45 minutes to build a ship at this point.
I have. That's the problem with that is the one problem I have with Rule the Waves 3. Rule the Waves 2 is like, I want to build a superstructure. Oh, that's so hard. It's going to take me 5 minutes. Ugh. Rule the Waves 3 is I have spent 30 minutes building the superstructure.
Exactly.
Does it look vaguely decent now?
Yeah, that is this game. So I'm trying to decide if I actually want to build anything right now this turn, or if I just want to like wait until Jules Ferry is getting closer to completion, because I need to lay down another battleship this turn, and I need to lay down another armored cruiser. But like the Aina and Jewel, sorry, the Aina and Leon Gambetta designs are modern enough that I might just be able to copy them. If I open the Aina design, there's not even that much of a weight improvement. I could probably just lay down a second. Um, I go one turn. Germany's increased the naval load. I feel like there was something I was gonna do at the end of last episode and didn't. One guy is below average, that guy's average. Which means because somebody got promoted, you need a new commander. Um, yeah, sure, take this average guy.
Oh, yeah, you do your commanders manually for some weird reason.
Yes, I do. Because I'm like, I don't want the below average people in charge. Or the... Well, actually, part of it is that I am trying to avoid one of my guys ever getting on station. I can find him. Where is he? This guy. I don't ever want this
Oh,
guy to
yeah.
command a battleship.
Spore for
Can't,
president 2024. I don't want the below average people in charge.
That's not a below average person, that's an incompetent.
you
You've
can't
already
do,
said it, Spore. It's already out in the open.
Fair.
Just,
I want to avoid as many below average people in charge. Oh yeah, here's all the guys who have either retired or been kicked out of the service. And then 2 people died because they got into duels.
wait, duels kill?
Yeah. Apparently.
I've
I've
never had a fatal duel. I've just had, hey, these two idiots dueled.
I have had 2 guys shot in duels so far, dude.
Oh my god.
Shot and dead, and then I think I dismissed both the people. Um, because it's like, well, one of them was just an average, and the other one was a below average, although a disciplinarian, but
Solo
also poor
blocked.
admin. So, and then I'm sad that this guy left the service. He did get 1 battle though, so that's good.
Hooray.
So what do I want to do? It was actually probably a division thing, right? Is everything in a division yet? Yeah, okay, everything is right now in a division. Everything important is in a division. Um, I'll go 1 more turn. See if we get any more tech. Probably no point in me trying to build larger docks right now. Getting close to inventing pressure hull. Okay, 2 captain to frigates got promoted. I don't know what they were on. I think the smart move right now is to build another one of these. Another Aina class. And then I'll take a
That's
little
not a
bit of
bad
a,
one.
yeah, I'll take a monthly balance hit, and then once Jules Ferry completes, I'll probably just build another Leon Gambetta. I'd like to get more CLs down to keep my light
Yeah, you
forces
don't
going.
really have many protected cruisers, do you?
Not as many as I need. A lot of them are obsolete, is kind of the issue. I also, unfortunately, Galore slowed down, and some of these other ones are probably also going to start slowing down soon of the Desai class, which is sad. I like the
No, that's what
Desais.
happens.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, you you know how to fix that, right?
Engine refits?
Yes, only engine refits.
Yeah. Which my brain is already wired to do the minimum of those as possible, so that might be something where I'm looking for like a
You just
two
have to
knot
accept
slowdown.
that you're going to go slow.
Yeah. Might be something where I have to look for a 2 knot slowdown. And also accept that it's probably gonna happen to the AI as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. So 2 guys. Oh god, it was 2 guys on actually good ships.
Uh-oh.
Grab this guy. So if you want to understand why I'm going so slow, now you see it. It is a lot of commander, and I'm manually doing
You're literally
commanders.
manually reassigning everybody for
And then,
reasons beyond our comprehension or
yeah.
understanding.
Well, I understand why he's doing it.
Ooh. Now I want to grab the Fournier guy. I think poor admin, poor ship handling is probably not a good trait to have on a light cruiser.
Not at all.
So I want to grab Fournier. Unless I want to grab someone from like a Jean Bar class. I think I do. So maybe I'll grab Chauvency instead. And then,
French names. You love them.
you know, there's one. Hold on, let me sort. There is one guy. Um, not. I think he's here. One guy who has a really, really unfortunate name.
What's his name?
Charge of the 3rd Cruiser Division.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
He's a hero.
Okay, so what was it? Okay, so I've moved stuff from you, so I want to grab probably the Fournier guy. This guy of Illinois, and then you guys can just take somebody who is unassigned. So I'm basically using my older cruisers to test
See if they're any
commanders.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, see if they're any good before putting them on the newer cruisers. So the newer cruisers I'm defining as this set. Although, unfortunately, one of them does have a below-average guy.
Oh
But he's
well.
only on a Suchet, which got a speed decrease, so they're not the greatest.
Below average doesn't mean they're horrible, just that they're not that good.
Yeah. Hey, awesome. Guy on CMR Marseille presses a group of visiting dignitaries. Prestige improves. I get an extra
Right.
prestige
Yay.
point. 5% increase in submarine reliability. Um,
Do you have a submarines yet?
I'm building one. Hey, one Captain de Vaisseau has shown himself to be above average quality. Build another sub. Oh, Jules Ferry got delayed another turn. If I look at messages. Right? Yeah, unexpected delays affected 2 of my cruisers.
That's France.
Yep. Let's build a third sub. Screw it.
Be glad it's not the realistic France where you're looking at a 3-year delay at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna reserve that destroyer to just save a little bit more funds. Come on, get Jules Ferry done. Jules Ferry is commissioned. Awesome. Germany and Italy have let their treaty lapse due to rising
Uh-oh.
tensions.
And additional
Oh
cruisers.
no.
On
Well,
today's episode, the colonial cruiser crisis.
Sledrums,
Of
1%.
1902.
What was that? You want 2,500-ton cruisers?
Alright, so this cancels the battleship project for 1903.
Big sad.
You know, I was gonna go in here and go like, okay, I'm probably gonna build another Leon Gambetta class if the way, if there isn't enough reason to justify redesigning it based on the weight remaining.
I think he's just been hashtag canceled.
Why are you like this, Bjorn?
Why not? Sorry for the silence,
Yeah.
kids.
So, how about this? How
Sorry.
about this? A slightly larger Leon Gambetta class,
Okay.
capable of 25 knots.
Ooh.
This is
That's a lot of
nearly
knots.
22,000 tons. Um,
Are you rolling dice to determine this? Is that what's happening here, Spore?
no, I'm rolling dice because I need my hands to fidget with something.
Salty, you have to remember, we all have to deal with our autism in our own unique ways.
Okay, hello there, Victor Hugo. It'll take 2 months to design. Uh, and then I think that the rest of these are just gonna be CLs.
Now, here's a question for the people at home. What's your favorite Victor Hugo novel? Mine is
God.
Les Miserables. I managed to get 4 chapters in.
Do you
Maybe
mean Les Miserables?
I like the way I said it better.
let me get this guy up. Let me.
Except that's not how you say it, but okay.
I like the way I said it better.
Maybe I get like a one. Do I get a 1-inch deck on a CL? 1.5
Uh,
maybe.
well, you have to get a 1-inch deck and let's see if it's protected. You need a deck.
Yeah. I could go. Do I want to do a 2-inch or a 1-inch?
2 splinter protection.
Yeah. But that does mean that I'd have to be building like 7,000 ton CLs. And
Oh
I'm not
god.
sure that's a good call right now. I think I'll go with the 1-inch deck and
Drop the weight drastically.
yeah,
Oh god, you need. What size are you running this on? Because
super
13
large.
CLs. You gotta
So I
save
need
some weight,
13.
man.
I need 13 building. The reason I need 13 building is that Duchela as well as Kond and Leon Gambetta are also counting. Um, so Victor. So that means I need 10 more cruisers. Victor
Yeah,
Hugo will be 1.
and you're going to need like 10 of those. So
So then I need another 9 ships on top of Victor Hugo. This is where the fun is gonna start to happen.
The fun
2,500-ton colonial cruiser. Let's do this.
God.
Let's go down to 23 knots.
One second.
So I can get a I can get this. Would be 4,300 tons. Have 6 5-inch guns, 8 3-inch guns, and I'm gonna need to completely clear the graphics and mess with everything again. Fun. Now it's time for the let's build a superstructure part of Rule the
Oh,
Waves
cool. I'm
3.
back just in time for my favorite part of the series. 45 minutes on superstructure. Dear God, help me.
Exactly. We've gotten to the
Don't
let's
act like
build a
you don't like
superstructure part of the
Bjorn.
episode.
Bjorn,
Of
you signed
course.
up for this.
Too bad, Salty, you're drafted.
You signed up for this.
Yes. So, question for the ship. Why don't you just do an A and Y 5-inch with the rest being 3-inch secondary?
Ah, that could be done. I want something a little bit better, but I don't know. If I really do want to shave off weight, that is an option.
Yep.
Maybe what I'll do. No, I think 3-inch secbat is fine. But this
Like,
isn't.
you really want these as cheap as possible, man. See,
Yeah.
like, 700 schmeckles a month ain't bad.
Yeah,
Can you not
that's
say
better.
Schmeckles, please?
No, I'm going to say schmeckles. I'm sorry, everybody at home. Salty is what we in the industry call a killjoy.
You are.
Charismatic, yes. I
Don't be
rolled
like
an actual
Bjorn.
10 on charisma, I know.
Don't be like Bjorn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do something like this.
Oh, that's beefy. Like, these will be colonial cruisers, right?
No. I don't need
Oh,
colonial cruisers. I have colonial corvettes already. I need
well,
scout cruisers right now, and that's probably what these would be.
except they're not that fast.
I mean, for the time period, they're not terrible. The problem is that I'm just building CAs that are faster than them. But that's kind of a me thing right now, because I'm like, oh, let's commit to the battlecruiser style of CA. Oh, this is gonna be
Yeah.
expensive. I'm hoping that Han or Henri the Fourth completing and maybe Con completing will save me some money. I think I'm gonna have to lay down like 2 Victor Hugos though, because I need the next year's build program.
So the question is, though, will you build all 10 of these, or will you scrap some of them once you get the bonus?
I feel like I'm gonna try to build them, but it is possible that I'll halt some of their construction for a time.
Yes, France.
Yeah, halt some construction for some other ships, and then resume them a bit later. Um, oh god, I gotta figure out where all these go now. So let me move these a little bit more inboard because I do realize that I'm gonna have some tumble home on this.
Yeah,
Because tumble home is very French.
inevitable.
Is that the right way? No, that's the wrong way. Okay, and we can put those guns in like so. How many funnels do you think I should have?
At
Yes.
least 4.
8. 8 funnels. 8.
God.
Make them
Okay,
like the side-by-side ones as well.
I'm sorry, you terrified of 8 funnels. The French are too.
yeah, eight funnel scares me. I think I will do 4. I'm not sure I can really fit much else.
Do them like the side-by-side and have them oval.
Well, another thing you
I
do
don't
with
think
the
that would
funnels that
work.
you can make the funnels part of the
Yeah, I can do this too. Yeah, that's the other option. I can add the funnels on.
I like doing it that way because then you can like change the size of the funnels to make them look like they actually fit the ship.
Yeah. Well, I can probably try that.
It's whatever though. That's how I do it. I never use normal funnels, which kind of sucks because it takes like 3 to 4 slots, but allows you to do some. It allows for easier mirroring, for example.
Okay, I'm looking up list of cruisers of France right now to just kind of get an idea of what they are building at this time. Um,
Nothing good's the answer.
okay, so this would be a 6,800 ton protected cruiser capable of 23 knots. I probably don't want to use that as my example. Um, that's that's smaller than this. This one is oh God, France built an 8,000 ton protected cruiser in real life in the late
Oh,
1890s and commissioned her in 1902.
how'd it do?
Um, I have no idea. She was 135 meters long at the waterline. Does she have five, 6-inch guns, 5.5-inch guns? She does see service in World War One. Um, oh, hold on, she sinks.
Womp womp.
uh,
That's
She
unfortunate.
sinks on 14th of December 1917. She encounters the German U-boat UC-38, gets hit with a single torpedo. Um, the ship sank slowly. The destroyers took off, or two destroyers took off survivors. The only casualties were a small number of engine room personnel.
Oh yeah, you
The
can't expect engine room guys to learn how to swim.
yeah. So the U-boat tried to get a second shot while the cruiser was sinking, but the destroyers launched depth charges, forced the U-boat to surface,
Ugh.
and the U-boat gets sunk. Um,
Oh,
so then the two destroyers not only pick up survivors from the cruiser, they also pick up survivors from the U-boat.
oh, they're going to lay hands on him. So, name a better combo than pre-World War One cruisers and U-boats. I dare you to try.
Oh God, that's
Ironclads
another
and
French.
modern submarines.
Oh God, that's another. I completely did not realize the large protected cruisers that France was building at the end of the 1890s. I knew the large French armored cruisers, but I thought that like the protected cruisers they were building were, later than that. I was not realizing, oh wait, they're building like
France is slow,
8,000
you gotta
ton,
remember.
8,000 ton protected cruisers. There's a okay, now I found a protected cruiser of similar size, the Catanat class. Problem is, these were commissioned in 1898, so
Oh, a
this
bit
ship's
late.
starting construction in 1902.
Yeah, you're a bit late there.
Yep. And then armored cruiser wise, so France is building a bunch of armored cruisers at the time we're talking about. Um, yeah, we'd be looking at probably the Leon Gambetta class, real life ones. I guess what I'm trying to figure out right now is I don't think that this ship would have like a ram bow on it. That's what I'm
Well, you
trying to
don't have to
figure out.
go for accuracy.
Yeah. I'm still gonna do some tumble home, but I don't think she needs a ram bow.
Just a little bit of tumble home as a treat, right?
Yeah, some tumble home on the sides. Um, I might do like this, especially more astern. There's a little bit of tumble home.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah,
Eh,
it's good.
Fine anchor chains. I'll do destroyer anchor chains. Means I'm probably gonna have to move that forward gun. Maybe about there. And I'll set the position of this aft gun more there. Ooh, do I sponson the turrets
Ooh,
as a little bit of like extra structure?
yeah, sponsons always look good, like for early ships.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, I'm a simpleton that enjoys a simple superstructure.
Yeah, I'll do sponsons for the 3 inch as well.
I'm so glad they added sponsons as an option.
Yep. Okay, so now I have a bunch of extra structure to use. Let me look up that. Okay, so for the boat position, I am gonna base it off of that the smaller French cruiser. Oh wait, hold on. The found a relative or a good example, the DSOS class cruiser. These were in service from 1898 until 1924. Let me
What's the
look
weight
these
on it?
up on Google sheet or Google search. The weight on it is about 4,000 tons, so that's pretty
Yeah,
close
you're
to what I
getting
have.
close.
Yep. I'm looking at this. So these ships had 3 funnels. I'll probably do 3 to 4 funnels. I want to try to figure out where the hell they stored the boats.
Maybe they didn't to encourage you not to run.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Man, all the pictures of these things suck. Oh yeah, that one has a boat on it. Um. Okay, so the best place for the boats is probably I'm gonna get how about a 30-foot with divisions? Too big. I'll do a 28-foot with divisions. Yeah, that's. I'll be honest. The boat 28-foot with divisions is like one of the best
Yeah, I
structure
used the
pieces.
25 and the 28, and then the 31 with that with the ends. I mean,
Yeah, that one's good too.
my one complaint is the 25 with the ends is not actually 25 feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the 25 with the ends is like
It's
big.
like 35. It's like bull. It's
Yep.
illegal.
Mm. Um. Okay, so I can have those back there. I can add another boat. I feel like, I'd love to do one with ends, but like, what about a 30-foot with ends and center support? Because is that smaller than the 20? You know, that's too big. Maybe I do just a regular
I do just
25-foot boat.
I do like small with no wait, you're talking about boats. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
had to listen to somebody else for a moment. Like do you ever use the boat rack, by the way?
I don't.
It looks kind of weird.
I've not used that yet. I'll do a 21. Part of me is like, I want to do a 21-foot.
21's so small.
It is. That might fit on like a destroyer. Yeah, 25 with divisions up here. Doesn't even really properly fit, but maybe if I set the rest angle appropriately, it will. There you go, that kind of works.
Yeah.
So those are the boats. Trying to decide how I want to build the bridge. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll start with like some superstructure. How would I do like?
You want to give it a decently sized bridge, or is it going to be like a tiny one?
Oh, it'll be tiny. Okay, that kind of gets a decent-ish base to work on for the superstructure. Okay, so now I need some funnels. Let's
Just going
see
to be circle blacks, right?
yeah, trying to figure out what circle black looks best. Maybe a 12-foot? I think a 12-foot does. But because of that, I'm actually going to use a regular circle, 14-foot. Set position, about there. Copy, copy again. Position,
So easy.
yeah.
Could probably take this one trick.
Why did it take you 3 years to build the dreadnought, bro? Just watch how I do and rule the wave.
Okay, so circle black. What was it, like 12 foot that I wanted? Yeah. So I kind of like how this whole thing works, where you get a larger circle and then
Yeah, and
yeah.
then a little one inside. They did that for template designs too.
Ah, not surprised.
It looks good.
Yeah. Okay, this funnel looks, the back two funnels actually look slightly angled, so I'm gonna adjust this forward one down just a touch. Maybe not that far. Just one like, okay, god damn it, I cannot move my mouse 1 pixel. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's a slight angle on the funnels. Nothing too much, but just a little bit.
Just a slide. It's fine though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a rectangle. Um, how big is a solid large? Too big for what I want to do. Um, yeah. Okay, where? God damn it. This is a long list to scroll through, and I've added my own, so it's even longer. Stu. I'll do a
Stirring
12.
commentary.
I know.
Yes.
This
It's
is what happens when I build a ship. 12 feet,
I do
12 feet.
realize there's a folder specifically for custom ship pieces, right?
Yeah, and I tried to use it, and it doesn't load.
Huh, that's weird.
Um, I don't know if that's a bug or if that's an issue, but I would love to have, custom folders for that. They're not
it's
working for me.
it's an
That's
unintended
weird.
feature.
Um, okay, so, um, how about I do something like this? And then I can add a mast there. Well, actually, before I add a mast, I'm gonna add a circle. So that's a
Very good
14
idea.
foot, that's a 12 foot. Let's try a 10 foot then. Now I can add a mast. I think just a pole. Pole with simple cross tree will work.
Yeah, it's the best masked one.
It's too big. I think I made my own smaller one.
Yeah, I did one for my HMS Warrior joke.
That was
Yeah, so
you.
I just took it and
Yeah.
downsized it, so
Like whenever I'm doing like new ships, what I like to do is I'd like to leave like layer
it'll
5
work.
untouched and then just do custom equipment.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I
Like,
just
sorry.
yeah, I just really wish that stuff was working for me in that regard.
I mean,
Well, I mean I
you
can
can still
do
do
these,
custom
but yeah.
equipment, just not in this folder.
Yep. I don't know why. Um, you know what, here, I will do the bigger one. What if I do like a mass tripod for CLs? No, that doesn't work. This is not the appropriate time for a tripod mast.
You say that.
Yeah.
That would be the mast pole with simple cross. I could do mast fighting top with cross tree small as well. Nope, like mast pole with simple cross tree, and then I think I gotta move the guns, or just leave the guns where they are and be like, I'll accept that this doesn't look great.
Nah, move the guns.
Maybe if I move the mass somewhat forward, like that. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. Guns are still over it, but it's only the barrels. I
Yeah,
can
that's
accept
fine.
that.
That's fine.
Um,
I just wish that the guns had their own layer that you could like determine how high up in the layers they were.
yeah, I do
Because
too.
like my problem is like some ships had like a superstructure over even like their main cannon. Sure, it was the ironclads, but you can't do that here.
Yeah, that would be
Like you
nice.
can't do centerline ironclads. The center battery, I mean, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, you can if they're casemates, but casemates are casemates.
Okay, so I still have structures 4, 5, and 6 to like fully play with here. And
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna need any custom equipment or any additional custom equipment for this ship. Um, just trying to figure out how I want to do this. What if I do, what if I do like this? Does that look any good? Not really. It almost looks good. It almost works.
Almost. Maybe drawing like a baseball diamond shape.
I do like this and then this. I kind of want to have some sort of like this on here. Oh, I think I can just make this work.
Line 11.
Here we go.
Oh, that looks good.
That looks really good.
Thank you. And I still have 5 or the entire structures of 5 and 6 to use.
I'm surprised that you don't use one a lot more as the hull.
Yeah, use 1 as the deck
Yeah.
and then custom
Like
shape the hull.
like if like those like did you do one hull yet?
I've not done that. I know it exists, but I
So
have not done
so
it.
to the people that are at home and want to learn about superstructures, if you do lines like line only for like layer 1, it will make it look like, the upper deck of a ship if you're going for a 2-deck design, and that means it will match the color of your hull. And it looks really pretty. Like insanely so. It also allows you to do like weird casemate looking designs like for your casemates.
Gee, you can do casemate designs for your casemates.
I know, right? It's impressive.
Yeah. I'm just not used that yet because I've just not I don't think I've had the situation where it's really the right call.
Let's understand.
And then I can do 6 as a little bit more back here, I think. So maybe I'll do like actually no, hold on. Cancel that.
Or I
Start.
just want you to know, if I'm banned from the Rule of the Waves 3 Discord, I want you to know it was my fault.
Oh no, what are you doing?
What have you done?
So for the audience at home, apparently the Dallas Stars just beat Ender Minion's favorite team, and he's blaming me for it.
Oh.
Ender Minion
Why?
being one of the mods, and I told him skill issue.
Well, I'm also
Why would
one
you
of the
tell? Why
mods,
would
so that is a stupid reason to get banned. I would unban you in that case.
Skill issue.
for,
I
for the
don't care
viewers at
about
home?
hockey. All I care
For
about
the
are funny
viewers,
ships.
Bjorn,
Hockey is actually a great sport though, but like my
It's
team's
for
not.
it is,
for
but
the
my
viewers at
team's like
home,
not in the didn't even get the playoffs. Although they did get the top draft pick.
don't do what Bjorn's doing, and don't poke the bear. It
For the
will
people
only
at
end
home,
badly
you
for
will
you.
live a more productive life if you ignore everything Salty says.
Sport, back me up on this.
Yeah, it's probably not smart to poke bears.
But I like poking big bears.
And that's why you... God. Don't listen to Bjorn.
So, something folks at home need to know about Salty. Salty here thinks he knows what's right.
I know enough to not poke bears, unlike
You
you.
have 1,000 hours on RimWorld, and you still
Oh,
think
We're
God.
not getting into that. We're not getting into that. This is rule the waves.
Yeah.
you have
No.
over 1,000 hours on Rule the Waves too, Salty. I've seen your ship design.
At least his Rule the Waves 2 is not his RimWorld.
For the people at home, you're very fortunate that Salty
Yeah.
does not have a RimWorld playthrough.
Well, I could.
We'd rather you didn't, Salty.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to everyone watching.
It is a trial of sheer determination to sit there and try and correct him, only for
Instruct
him to
unfair.
forget literally everything. Back to Rule the Waves 3, sorry for
Yep.
the tangent. I like those funnels. Not the
Mm-hmm.
funnels, the little ventilator.
Yeah, the ventilators are so nice.
I love ventilators. Those are the best custom parts.
Yeah, they're great. So I want a crane of some description, so I can either go for a crane or technically, like, there's the mast boom part. How big is this
Boom. It doesn't
crane?
really look like a crane. Like, a crane has to have the lattice works to me.
Hold on. If I do the what is it? The mast single boom no cross trees. Let's set the position on that guy right there, and then set the crane like right over there. Those are both pretty crane-like shapes.
I like the lattice cranes, alright? That's my complaint. I like the lattice cranes.
Yeah, I don't think at this time those would really exist. The problem is this is too big. So I'd either have to like align it here,
Later 5 and scale down.
or yeah,
Which
do
is-
that. And then have to save it as a custom part.
Yeah, you put way too much effort into layer 5, though.
Yep, so I can't really do. I mean, I could save the current layer 5 as a
You
custom
could save the
part.
current layer 5, yes.
But I don't think I need it, because I feel like these would just kind of have those side crane things, and I don't necessarily need to model those, but I do think that one thing I need to add, and this is the most, I would say this is the most painful part. Also, that's concerning. I don't want to know what shape that is.
Wait, what shape? Oh, SWAS 1 and SWAS 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a surprise that will come
Let's
in handy
avoid
later.
those. Let's avoid those for now.
If you're Germany, you might be familiar with them. Everyone else,
No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
look, it's canon, alright? It's not a good part of the canon, but it's canon.
You know what? I should at some point figure out a way to use those and hide them so that they can't tell.
Oh,
Or
is that
partially
going to be
hide them.
like the redact this part in the editing? It's going to be like that thingy, the thingy that we all know and love.
Oh no.
So for everyone who's not in the know, there is a single Easter egg in Rule the Waves 3. It's y'all's goal to find it. You won't. I can promise you that.
I don't think I found it, so yeah. There's something
I will.
specific.
Do you mind if I point it out to you after the stream?
Sure, you can do that. What the hell? Okay, there's a specific part I'm looking for, and I have completely forgotten the name. It's prop guards. Where are the prop
yeah.
guards?
It's prop guard. It's just prop guard.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Those are so hard to balance, though.
Okay, that's too big. Not too big, too small. Yeah, these ones are difficult.
Yeah, I don't like using them.
What they should do is they should figure out a way to make the prop guard where it crosses to the other side. Although that is probably a little challenging because you get like a line going across the ship, but I feel like I would accept that. Maybe I should make that as a custom thing. Okay, let's do 3, 4, 5 here. That work? No, 350.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks right.
You can't mirror it either.
Yep, so I have to get the other one. So that would be CL2 starboard. Now put that there, get the rest angle set to 10 degrees, and now get it right. Did I get it right already?
I can't tell.
I think it's slightly off.
I think it's good.
It's slightly off, but it's really close.
We do this for you, the people.
Yeah, this is the primary gameplay loop of Rule the Waves 3.
Building superstructures. It's literally just Superstructure Simulator
Yeah.
2023.
To be fair, I also kind of feel like this was inevitable for me if you make a game this in depth with its
Yeah,
aesthetics. Given what I am doing or what I've been doing in From the Depths, this was inevitable.
yeah, and
Um,
look, let's face it, this is still better than Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts.
I think that is a save and finish. I guess the good news is that I have like, 30,000 funds in the bank, so I can hopefully tank the severe amount of financial difficulty this is about to give me.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
You're about to get the Navy government slashes Navy budget
Oh
event. I
God.
just know it.
Oh yeah, my new ship commission, so I have to assign her a new commander. Um. Ooh, I take the incompetent guy. No.
Above average.
Yeah, I think the above average guy. Actually, I should probably add this ship to cruiser division. So that would right now be the second cruiser division.
So how are you doing your cruiser divisions? Is first like the newest?
Actually, not at this point. First is an older one.
Hmm.
Second would be the newest ones.
So just a tip though, when the game auto assigns stuff,
Yeah.
it will typically go first as the lead division. Unless you
Okay.
specifically change it otherwise with like subdivision.
With like with like set roles.
Yeah, set roles is super crucial.
Yeah. So I will be doing that, and I'll be moving these roles around in the future.
There we go.
Like just before war, I am gonna set everything up differently, so that second division will probably wind up being the more flagship cruiser group, and then first will be a little bit further back. Because I don't want to have to be constantly rotating the flagships of a division and the commanders. Oh, face hardening's now unlocked, which would have been really nice to put on these new ships, but
Yeah, my
oh
problem is
well.
trying to like rotate the divisions and choose which one's going to be the leader.
Yep.
It's like you're constantly cycling ships through divisions. It's kind of painful.
All right. So I feel like what I'm gonna do is actually no, I don't want to do that with first cruiser. Or first destroyer. I will swap the second destroyer division's ships. For all ships from division, add the new Hussard class to the second destroyer division, and then I will get a new 10th destroyer division with these destroyers in it. If I'm okay, so this means I have 60 destroyers, right? Yeah. How is
That's
that in the
enough for 10
world?
divisions.
Actually, surprisingly low. Um, a lot of people are building a lot of destroyers, and I can't afford to get any more right now. Oh wait,
Yeah,
who
you'll
doesn't
be
have a
fine.
commander? Who doesn't have a commander? Oh, right, the new destroyer division. Okay, so my current thought is I'm gonna place this unknown CV in charge of, uh, yeah, unknown Captain de Vaisseau in charge, or
Yeah, she'll be
Captain de
right.
Vaisseau. I got the admirals down here. Also, we now know that Lockroy is above average. Um, that was known a couple episodes ago, but I thought I would make mention of it that now we actually know what trait or what ability Lockroy has. Um,
Average.
yeah, or above average.
Above average.
Yeah, just so you know, Lockroy got into the admiral position without knowing his ability.
Oh, yeah, that's how it goes.
We knew
You have a
nothing.
chance.
Yeah,
Like, look at all. Oh, he got to the admiral position. Sorry, I
yeah.
misheard that.
So he
Oh,
went. I forget if he started as a captain de vaisseau or a captain de frégate. But he rose all the way up through the ranks to admiral position, and we didn't know what he was.
well, you know the old French saying, every private has a baton in their backpack. A marshal's baton in their
Oh,
backpack, I
hey,
mean.
gym note's gonna complete as well, which will free up some extra funds for all of these cruisers I need to afford. Um, You know what? I need budget. Visual increase in shell damage. Okay, so I will do a not now and then go to build screen. Okay, so we're now building Victor Hugo.
Yay!
My thinking is that I'm only going to order 8 Pascal class.
All right.
That's going to hurt a lot. And I'm going to order another Victor Hugo. Once my build requirements are done, I'm going to halt this Victor Hugo, and that will wind up counting as the 1903 armored cruiser.
That's good enough, man.
This is absurdly expensive, but oh god.
It's worth it,
Yep,
he says to himself while crying.
exactly. I might just preemptively scrap Marengo right now. I need
Just to
funds.
save that little bit of money.
Yep. Oh, hold
We're
on.
going to
Who
miss her.
doesn't? Who? Yeah.
She had
Poor Marengo.
shockingly good armor for her time.
Yeah, shockingly good armor, but like otherwise was kind of garbage. Um,
What was the quality of her guns? Were they -2s or 3s?
-2s, I think.
France can't start with -3.
Yeah. All right, so I need to grab people off of other ships. So this guy's in the destroyer division. I will grab him off. Wait, hold on. Can I transfer between a destroyer division and a light cruiser?
I have no clue there.
Okay, so if I go to the destroyer division and assign, say, anyone from a CL division. Not a CL division, a light cruiser. So in this case, let's go with somebody off of Coat Logan. Doesn't take it as a slight.
Yay!
And if I put him back on Coat Logan,
You're going to get in trouble.
do I? A new commander, so the guy from the second destroyer division. I don't get in trouble.
Nope.
Oh!
Do I smell shenanigans?
Yeah, you smell shenanigans. This means that I can freely move my commanders around however the hell I want to.
Within reason.
Not within
Yeah.
reason.
That's
This
however
is
you want.
this is without reason. I can move them to a destroyer division and then move them to the ship I want them
Oh
on.
no.
Oh yes.
That might be a bug. Or an
Yeah,
oversight.
there is a very significant oversight which is very exploitable.
The dude gets the letter saying, "Congratulations, you've been promoted to lead a destroyer division." Then,
And the
congratulations, you've been promoted to lead a light cruiser.
yep.
Would you rather lead a light cruiser or an entire destroyer division? That's the question.
I don't know.
You get 6 ships under your control that might eventually be as big as cruisers.
Okay, so I'm trying to look. Do I actually have any good people I know? I might have to grab from like the Jean Bars here. I think I will. Okay, so the second Jean Bar, so that would be CF Fournier.
You gotta name one of your ships the Jean Van Jean. Jean Van Jean, is that it?
Oh no. And then the Jean Bars, I will probably. I don't know what these unassigned commanders are, so I'll just grab them.
The Jean Van Jean class and the Javert class, clearly.
Unless there's like somebody of a destroyer division who's any good.
Timid
They're
destroyer
not.
division. Pick one.
Yeah, it's probably not good that a timid guy's leading a destroyer division, but
She'll be right.
maybe I'll move him to a CL in the future. Like these Pascals,
I
they
wonder
could
what
go
Timid
well
does.
on. But yeah, that's good knowing that there's an oversight, which lets me swap my commanders out at will. And the best part is that destroyer divisions. Hold on, let me Destroyer divisions can also be They can also have Captain de Vassals in, so like the battleship captains.
Oh no.
Right?
Yeah. So I can do that with any ship. If any ship has a bad commander, I can, or a good commander, or I want somebody moved, like say, I want someone moved from a battleship to a CA, I'm pretty certain I can move them by first transferring them to a destroyer division. One thing I could even do is create an extra destroyer division. And then I don't lose any prestige. Oh no, I'm already exploiting the game.
First patch, day one patch.
It is, yeah. Hope maybe this will be patched by day one. I
I
don't know.
can't
It's
wait. I
it's May
can't wait to
15th.
I can't wait for Alekin to discover it and then claim he discovered the meta.
Why would you?
I have it in video. It is May 15th. I have discovered this.
Oh, by the way,
This is after I sent an email to Frederick about a possible what is it? A possible formula for making transferring commanders from ship to ship better, realizing that there's actually an exploit with it.
for anyone that doesn't know, Alekin is meta man.
Yep.
He literally sits at his computer with 5 monitors, each one with a
We're
different
not
design
doing.
on to
We're
compare
not doing
different
Alec
chips.
slander, okay? We're not doing Alecan
I'm
slander.
legally allowed to do Alekin slander.
We're
Okay, yeah.
not doing it though.
Time to lose all my monthly balance.
You need that
5
anyway.
monitors.
Oh, hold on. Who got moved? Two guys got promoted. So that would be Commander of a Montcalm. I can grab just like anyone for that. Um,
You have all the power in the world now.
yeah, I'll grab that guy. Well, it's a Montcalm. I'm kind of using those as like, to figure out commanders right now. Someone else got promoted. That would be whoever was in charge of the first destroyer division. Um,
Uh,
I think was this below average timid guy who's not gonna stay in charge of a destroyer division anymore. I'm putting a lot of the captain de vaisseaux in charge of the destroyer division so that I can be like, okay, now I can move you to a battleship if needed. Oh, damn it, they voted to reduce naval spending.
what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Central firings. Alright, I think justice has to be halted. I can get Republic out soon enough. Okay. Review of the cruiser building program is coming up next month. Mission to sub. Um, I think I got to do it. I will take the tension hit.
Worth it.
Okay, so it is next month, so it should be after this month that I can actually halt stuff. Right? I'll halt justice one more turn. Oh, somebody got promoted again. Contra Admiral. So, Richelieu needs a new captain. This guy's above average, but like Richelieu is an outdated ship, so you get an
Just put an
average.
average guy on it.
Yep. I will probably want that above average for a Republic. Hey, much praise for building the new cruisers.
Now cancel all of them and hurry.
Republic is commissioned. Another guy got promoted. Let's resume construction on Justice. So I'm gonna halt the one which is furthest behind. Um, halt Jules Michelet. I'm alive. What the hell? This is okay actually.
You're surviving. Like
Yeah.
Reba, you're a survivor.
Yep. I mean Jules Michelet I'll delay until or into
Like 1903, 1904.
1903 a little bit, yeah, because like that's supposed to be the 1903 armored cruiser.
Yeah.
Uh, so a couple guys got promoted. It looks like you or not. One guy got promoted, and then this one needs a new commander. So that would be the above average. Immediately go into the reserve fleet because tensions are low. I might mothball Brennus actually.
So I've always wondered this question because I don't mothball ships. I always reserve fleet or I keep them around, or I mothball them till I convert them. For mothballing ships, like what's the penalty for mothballing them besides very bad crew quality for a while?
I think that is really it. It's just very bad crew quality for a while.
It's like if you can see a war coming 5 months out, you just take the ships out of mothball, you're good to go.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound that bad then.
Yeah. That's kind of what I tried to do. Mm. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to move some ships around here. So I'm thinking the Massinos are going to be removed from first battle division, probably added to second, and then the Carnots are going to be removed from second, added to third, and then the Oceans are going to be removed from third and added to fourth. I believe these need to be the Carnots, and then you need to have the Massinas. Okay, so my kind of most proper pre-dreadnoughts are in the first battle division right now. And then I can actually go one more month, I think, and then I will call the episode there.
Yay!
Something has no
We
commander
did
assigned.
it. We
Oh yeah,
survived.
this ship has no commander assigned, so take a just unknown commander. Private shipbuilding is expanding. Max dock size increased by 1,000 tons.
Ah,
Perfect.
I can build 28,000-ton ships
but do
in
you want to?
1903.
So you're telling me once you get the ability to do dreadnoughts, you're going to be invincible?
Basically, proved subdivision, periscope, awesome. Low average quality. All right, so yeah, it is 1903 now. The cruiser Cond is now commissioned, which actually means that in terms of my cruiser divisions, so I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna do this.
In terms of cruiser
Hmm,
divisions, you have yes, cruiser
yeah.
divisions.
I need another, well, I'm gonna need another cruiser division, but I'm thinking about moving maybe all the cruisers in third cruiser division to fifth cruiser division.
Maybe
Okay.
like just shift everyone down and
I
put
think
your
I'm gonna
newest
shift
cruisers in
everyone.
the
I'm
first
gonna shift
division.
everyone around. So clear all ships from the third cruiser division. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna shift everyone around. Clear all ships from the second. Clear all ships from the first. So add ships to the fifth. You will be these old Montcalm class cruisers. You need a commander. If I can grab, I want to grab the unfortunately named guy. Can I do that? Will he accept a move? He will accept a move, which means that I can put an above average commander in charge of the third cruiser division. I feel like having above average commanders in my main cruiser divisions is going to be good. So first cruiser division will now be led by Sully, and then also have Admiral Ob and Jules Ferry. The second cruiser division will be led by Cond, and also have Deploy de Lome and Pa Thao. The third cruiser division will be the old Desay class cruisers, and this time probably, okay, I guess she is being led by the Bear. And then I can assign a commander to the newly commissioned Cond, who I would want to be someone actually good, which would be this guy. And then
Oh,
I
that's
can,
very difficult.
Okay, so there we go. Eventually, I will have to move these cruiser divisions into proper roles. But as I have it set up right now, Cruiser Division 1 is basically my pseudo battle cruisers. That would be Solly, Emerald Ob, and Jules Ferry. Um, I am going to move Jules Ferry up to the second spot in the group. Sully being the fastest gets the first.
Hooray!
Yay, speed.
Yep. I should probably
I have
swap
speed.
these two, but oh well, I think it'll be fine. Second cruiser division would be the lighter but still more modern cruisers. These would be about 15,000 tons. Con, Dupuy de Lome, and Pothau. Third cruiser division is the older Desay class, and then the fourth and fifth cruiser divisions are the original armored
The
cruisers I
ancient.
have, the ancients. And I actually have money once again, although that would probably have
For
to be
now.
yeah, that would probably have to, the money's gonna go away the moment I resume construction on Jules Michelet. So I'm probably gonna leave her halted for a couple more months, but I'll keep working on Catanat. And I will need another battleship sometime this year. I probably won't start that, in January. I'll probably start that a little bit later, and I think that'll be next episode, because this is already an hour long.
That's it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
trying
sound
to
so disappointed, Bjorn.
Well, I just thought it was,
more than an hour. You
it
thought it'd
feels
go
like 2
two?
hours so far.
Yeah, no, it's only been an hour.
Huh?
It's like an hour and 6 minutes, so maybe that extra 6 minutes is feeling like 2 hours, but or it's like an
Yeah,
hour,
it's
but
that extra 6 minutes.
yeah. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you again to Matrix Slytherin and Naval Warfare Simulations for giving me the key to let me show you all this early, even though it's not early anymore. You can go buy the game. Links are down below.
Buy it right now or I'll break your
Yeah.
kneecaps.
Yeah, you can buy it from the Matrix
No
Store or you can buy it from
kneecaps.
Steam. I think if you buy it from the Matrix Store, you would actually get a Steam key, so it's equivalent. And then if you buy it from the Matrix Store, it actually supports the developers more. So I'm gonna probably
Support the
shill.
developers more. They need money.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna shill the Matrix Store a little bit more than the Steam Store, but they're both down below if you want them, or if you want to get the
Support
game
the
from.
developers. They
Yeah.
work hard.
Yeah, I also have a link to a Ruler Waves Discord server. I have no idea on what to describe its official status at this point.
Mental insanity.
Yeah.
I'm sure by the time
Is it officially a Ruler Waves Discord? Is it not official? It's like pseudo official. It's
It
pseudo
depends on what
officially.
Feld is feeling that day.
If we remove
Like
Bjorn from the
William Miller
server,
is there.
sanity will go up
The
exponentially.
See,
the
Salty is a
developer is
grumpy
there.
little baby.
The developer is there, but there's also the Matrix Discord, which I don't have linked below, and maybe I should get that linked at some point. I don't know if they'd allow me or not. But maybe at that point in time the game would be on there. I don't know. That could be the official at this point, but it's May 15th right now. The closest thing to an official Ruleways Discord is the unofficial Ruleways Discord with William Miller on it making announcements.
I like William.
Yeah.
From time to time.
Aside from that, I have links to my own Discord as well as my Twitch and my Twitter, which is how is Twitter not dead yet? I don't know. It's a hell site.
It'll
Twitter
probably be
is entertaining in the you want to watch the train crash sort of way.
No, it's not a train crash. A train crash is fast. This is more like a Zeppelin crash. It's slow.
It's an orphanage that's on fire, but nobody realizes it yet.
It's just slowly creeping.
I mean, it's still up. Still works.
Still works. Vaguely.
I mean, it's a great site. I highly recommend twitter.com/Elon Musk /.jpg.
I also need to do more stuff on Twitch at some point. The Kerbal Space Program stuff's probably going to be on Twitch, maybe the From the Depth stuff, but I think all the Rule the Way stuff I'm keeping on YouTube.
Oh, you do Kerbal Space Program, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How do you not know this, people?
Oh, you do From the Depths, don't you?
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, I think.
Oh, you play My Little...
No,
you play
no!
Hello Kitty Online.
God damn it, Bjorn. Alright. I think that's it. Say bye, everyone. This is done.
I don't want to say bye, though, because this isn't the end. It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
This outro's taking 3 minutes.
You're not going to be
Let's bump it up to 5 minutes, and then you have yourself a deal.
Oh, God. Alright.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.